our university. Our university, NCNU, National Junior University, is one of the best universities in Taiwan. We provide a beautiful and wonderful learning environment, the nice facility, great professor, and great scholarship for you. There are 4 colleges in our university, include the College of Management, College of Humanity, College of Education, and College of Science and Technology. So we provide different professional field that can fit your needs and interest. I just mentioned we provide a great scholarship. So usually each master student, they can not only waive their tuition fee, they also can get, usually they can get 4,000 to 8,000 stipend per month. For the PhD student, they usually can get 12,000 to 16,000 stipend per month, and also waive their tuition fee. So welcome you apply the National Junior University, and we will do our best to take care all of the international students. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Aaron. Let's move on to the next session is NCNU introduction. We will briefly introduce NCNU and the support system. So if you have any question during the event, please feel free to ask your question in the chat box, or you can ask us directly in the QA session. Okay, let's welcome Chao to introduce NCNU. Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone. This is Chao from NCNU International Office, and now I'm going to share my screen. Okay. All right, hello everyone. I'm going to introduce our school to you. The introduction will divide into 3 parts. The first one is about the NCNU and our office, and the second one is the campus life. And the third one is the most important part, is the scholarship and tuition fees. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, NCNU is located in the center of... Yes?
You can share your full screen. Please.
Here, this one. No. Wait. This. Yep.
Okay. Okay, sorry for sorry for the PowerPoint. Okay. So NCNU is located in the center of Taiwan in Nantou Puli. The year in education is 27, so we are a quite young university. The students number is about 6,000, and the campus size is 150 hectares. And the students to staff ratio is 17:1. And you can find a lot of international students in campus because the ratio of the international students is 12%. As I mentioned, the NCNU is located in Nantou Puli, and there is one of the most famous attractions in Taiwan, which is Summer Lake. And the Summer Lake is famous for the lake view and the cycling paths. Okay, NCNU, the ranking of our school, we get a good rank in the world QS university rankings, about 351 to 400 in 2022. And also we get a very good rank in the world university rankings, the green metric and the world university rankings, and also the world's universities with real impact. Okay, next one is about our international partnership. We have cooperated with more than 100 partner schools all over the world, and the school partners continued. The partner schools number continues to grow in the future. Next part, let's move to the department and the programs. So there are currently NCNU has 5 colleges, including the colleges of humanities, management, science and technology, education, and the Shui Shalian. The first one is the College of Humanities, and you can see the programs such as the foreign languages and the literature, the Southeast Asian studies. This one is quite unique in Taiwan. And also the social policies and social work, Chinese language and literatures, history, public policy and administration, and teaching Chinese as a second language, and also the culture, creative industry, and the social marketings. They are all both for the local and international students. But be careful about the public policies and the administrations. The BA and MA program, which is the bachelor degree and the master degree programs, are not for the international students. And the next one is about the College of Management. You can see the programs such as economics, and banking and finance, international business study, tourism, leisure and hospitality management, information management, EMBA program, and strategy and development of emerging industries, and interdisciplinary program of College of Management. Those programs are all for both local and international students. Next one is the College of Science and Technologies, and you can see those programs on the screen. And there are computer science, information and engineering, and electronic engineering, civil engineering, applied chemistry, applied materials, and optoelectronic engineering, artificial intelligence and robotics, virtual program of College of Science and Technologies. Those programs are also both for local and international students. And the College of Education, the programs such as international and comparative education, educational policies and administration, counseling, psychology, and human resource development, graduate institute of curriculum, instruction, technology. Okay, and also the programs of the College of Education. And those programs are also for both local and international students. And the last one is our Shui Shalian College. Sorry, those programs are for Aboriginal and indigenous, which has the strong connection with the local area. So those programs are only for local students, not for the international students. And next part is about our office, and as you can see, our Dean of the ICSA is Aaron Chang, and in our office, there are separate 2 different parts. One is the Overseas Chinese Education and Mainland China Affairs. Another one is about all of you the international affairs. So our director is Dr. Bob Sentai, and there are 4 ladies in the office who will help you with the international affairs. The one is the project manager, Margaret. Another one is Officer Jilly, and also me, the program manager Chow, and we are beautiful assistants Lily. We will help you with the international scholarship and the international body program, international student association, and the host family program, and the international exchange program. If you want to need more information, you may check our website. Okay, next one is about NCNU Chinese class. For all of the international students, you will have the free Chinese class when you join our school. So you can see the timetable here. This is the timetable of 2022, and it's this year, so the spring semester, the Chinese class. Okay, the second part is about the campus life. So our student clubs, we have more than 83 student clubs, which including service clubs and music, academic, learning, sports, and the social clubs. You can see the picture here. And also our school activities about for hiking and the Christmas concert, Christmas night jogging, and also the cherry blossom flower viewing. Our campus has a lot of flowers. It's quite beautiful. And also, we also focus on not only for your education, we also concern about your body health. So our PE class, including the rowing, archery, softball, golfing, and ballroom dancing. So you can see the picture here, the archery, golfing, ballroom dancing, and swimming. Oh, we also have an indoor swimming pool and rowing because we are near some lake. As I said before, NCNU is located in Puli, Nantou. There's a summer lake, so we have a rowing class, and also the tennis. We have outdoor tennis court and also the indoor sports court. And this one is about NCNU's sports facility. You can see the pictures here, and also a very big sports field there. Okay, our sports facilities, including the gym and indoor swimming pool, indoor basketball court, and also the outdoor sports field. The culture excursion, it's about the international students. We have archery, some like kayaking, and the Dragon Ball Festival, egg balancing, because the Dragon Ball Festival is a traditional Chinese festival, so we celebrate this in Taiwan too. And also we have the tea picking experience. At the school, we have International Activity Week, which is the food festival from Myanmar and India. You can see the pictures here. They are dressing the traditional clothes and serve their country's traditional food. And also, we have a Facebook club, so you can scan the QR code on the screen, and all the activities related to international students are posted on this page. And also, we hold the international students orientation when you join the school. So at the beginning of the semester, our office handles orientation to let the international students to know more about our school. And the next one is the accommodations. You can see the pictures here is the building's outfit and the dormitory pictures. And this one is the undergraduate dormitory, the room for 4. As I said before, we are quite young to university, so the facility is not very old, and it's cozy, clean, and it's quite new. And those pictures are about the grade 8 dormitory, the room for 2. And if you would like to find foods at NCNU, we have the Chinese and Western style food restaurants, and also the food court to sell some snacks and drink there, and also a convenience store, which is the Family Mart. And at our school, you can see our school map. There's a red circle, that is the restaurant there. And also we have the school clinic. I think this is quite special in Taiwan because we have a general medical consultation. So if you have problems with your health or body situation, but it is not urgent, you can go to the school clinic to make an appointment with the doctor. And the school clinic opens from Monday to Friday in the afternoon from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And also we have public transportation services there. So for example, like Puli Bus and the Taiwan Tourist Shuttle Service. And so it is quite easy to get on the bus and go to other places. And the bus fare is not very expensive. Okay, so let's move on to the most important part of the scholarship and tuition fees. So the first one, there are 2 types of scholarship awards. The first one is stipends, and the second one is tuition reduction. So for the master programs, there are you can get the scholarship from 2,000 NT dollars to 4,000 NT dollars per month. It depends on different program and department. So the award period is 1 semester, and you can have it for a maximum of 2 years. And for PhD program, so per person per month ranges from 6,000 to 8,000 NT dollars. And also the award period is 1 semester, which means you will need to apply for the scholarship every semester for a maximum of 4 years. For the tuition reduction, there are 2 different waivers. The first one is 50% is partial reductions and full waivers. So for bachelor degree program, the maximum reduction period for BA program is almost 4 years. So, but you have to apply every semester. And for the master degree program, so it's about the credits, but you can also apply it for 2 years. And the master degree program, I think the maximum is up to 12 credits. And for PhD programs, the program is up to 12 credits per semester for 4 years. You can have the partial deduction or the full waiver of your tuition fees. It all depends on different department and programs. NCNU International Student Scholarship for Freshman Scholarship, you have to apply for the scholarship when you apply for our school. So the admission into NCNU should submit their scholarship application at the same time. So you have to submit your admission application from February 1st to April 30 every year. Okay, it's about the tuition and other fees in NCNU. So you can see the list here. If you need more information, you can check our website or our application guidebook. And I think those prices are between 32,000 NT dollars to 52,000 NT dollars. Also for students, the textbook courses, it's from 2,000 to 3,000 each semester. It depends on different programs. Also about the accommodations, we just mentioned about the pictures and the facilities in our school. The undergraduate dormitory room for 4 is 8,500 for each person per semester. And also you need to pay for the international facilities fees. It's about 300. And for graduate students, the graduate dormitory room for 2 is 12,700 for each person per semester. And the living expenses are approximately 6,000 NT dollars per month in Taiwan. It's not very high. And also you need to pay for the health insurance. It's about 4,956. And for other fees, for example, like language equipment charges you about 750 NT dollars. The sports facilities fees is 550. Also, those are not very expensive. The tuition and fees are subject to change annually, so you may need to check the latest news or the latest information on our website. And about the tuition fees apply only for 1 semester, which means you need to apply every semester for your scholarship and the fees reduction. And also, if you need more or higher scholarship, you can check the check on Google for the Taiwan government's scholarship. But please note, if you receive Taiwanese government's scholarship, you cannot get the school scholarship. Okay, so the first one is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which is the MOFA department office. There is the scholarship for the international students. Also for MOE, the Ministry of Education, and the most is the Ministry of Science and Technology Taiwan Scholarship. If you need more details, please check online for the government's scholarship. Okay, so on the screen, you can see our QR codes. If you are interested in our office, you can find the OICSA website. And you may contact us by using OICSA Facebook, official Facebook, and you can send a message to us. And also, if you want to see more views about our school, you can check YouTube channel here. I need to mention about the application period is start from now to December 2nd this year. And for 4th semester next year, will start in February next year until the April. Okay, so if you have any questions later, we will have time for you to ask. So I think my presentation is it. And thank you for listening. And I hope to see you all next year in NCNU. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you, Chow, for giving us the detailed introduction of NCNU. Next, we would like to invite Kelly for the next session, Applying Guide. She is our PhD student from the Strategy and Development of Emerging Industry, and she is also an international student, and she is from Myanmar. Let's welcome Kelly to give us the basic of the necessary steps to apply for the admission and share some of her personal experience. Kelly, floor is yours.
Thank you, Professor and other participants, and good morning and greeting from Taiwan. And firstly, I would like to say thank you for joining us this today event and give me a chance to have a speech on this events. So firstly, I would like to share my PowerPoint first. Let me share my PowerPoint. Yes. So yeah. As Lily introduced, my name is Kelly, and I'm have been studying in NCNU for 4 years. And first, I came here. I study as a master degree student, and after that, I willing to study my higher degree for as a PhD student. So I decided to choose to stay in NCNU and study PhD program of strategy and development in emerging industry. And I came from Myanmar. So firstly, I would like to introduce about our university. So where is NCNU? And in the map, you can see NCNU is located in the center of Taiwan. So we can call it is a heart of Taiwan. And every year, 6,200 students enroll for their study. And NCNU is both securing the inherent of classical Chinese culture and the cultivating new generations of global minded. So why we should choose NCNU to study? So firstly, we shouldn't forget about our NCNU campus environment. As you can see in the picture, and they are all the campus are filled with green environment and many green trees. And the most special thing is that we can see the seasonal flowers blossom in the NCNU campus. So NCNU is one of the tourist destinations when you come to Puli. And a lot of local people are enjoying to come to visit and walking. If you like to walking or exercise, you don't need to go to gym, just walking around the campus and very peaceful. The air is very fresh and convenient for your daily life. And learning, and all of our professors are graduated from top university in several countries, so we don't need to worry about learning difficulties in NCNU. And also professors are really patient and very kind to students and really helping to other students. So on moreover, professors are not sitting in the classroom and teaching us, and then what they are writing, we don't need to copy anything. They want to know as our opinions, knowledge, and sometimes they let us go to outside and get the new experience of industry. And then we sometimes need to go to the outside activities for knowing that what kinds of industry business people are doing their related fields, and then let us experience. And sometimes we do have a lot of international conference, and we need to discuss with other international students to gain our knowledge. So this is a very good opportunity, and I think this is a very good for every students. And as my sister mentioned that there are a lot of activities in NCNU. So if you have free time, you can join a lot of activities too. And here also, international office always provide us a very good opportunity to meet other international students and local people. So they provide the international buddy program. So if you have the new students in CNU, don't worry about that. You have the buddy, and then you can go outside and then ask her or him to know more about what you want to know. So living in here and studying here is not difficult as you think. So there are main tourist attractions near our university. The first one is the Samor Lake, the biggest lake in Taiwan, and a lot of activities we can do in there. And another one is Tinjing Farm. You can see very cute sheep there, and a lot of visitors are coming to see and to come to see and have a realization for their vacation. And there's another mountain famous near our city. It's called Heaven Mountain. And then sometime, if you're lucky, you can see the snow in there. So the cost already mentioned by the OIA beautiful ladies, and so we I think you guys all know more about already know the details or some informations about the costs. So here is the general fees about when you come to NCNU and you must need to pay. So I will move to the next page. And here is also for the tuitions and other fees. And also, school recently provide us the new amusement park realizations area for the students, and also have a motorcycle in the campus and for convenience using for all the students. And so how can you be a part of NCNU international students? So you have foreign nationality and you can apply. And you never study in Taiwan before as an overseas Chinese student when you apply the applications in NCNU. And also you have never been admitted through admission placements by University Entrance Committee of Overseas Chinese students at the time of applications. And if you are all okay with regulations regarding international students undertaking students in Taiwan by Ministry of Education, you can apply and be a part of NCNU international students. So there are scholarship opportunities for the students, and this semester we have the spring semester application for master and PhD, and then also recently NCNU provide the international foundation program for bachelor student. So today I will mainly focus on spring semester applications because the line is really near, because it started 18 of this month, and it will end on December 2. So I will mainly focus to talk about this spring semester applications, and I also mention about the international foundation program later. So for the spring semester applications, we don't need to pay the application fees, and you also can get a student scholarship that mentioned in the previous PowerPoint. And also, international foundation program is mainly is called 1+4 program. So the first year you need to study Chinese language. If you don't have Chinese proficiency level or proficiency test in your country, you don't need to worry about that. And most of the students ask me, oh, I'm not good at Chinese language, and is this available to study in CNU? So this is for the student who cannot speak Chinese very well, and then you don't need to worry, and then come to study the Chinese language first year in NCNU, and the second year to fifth year you can study what you want to study, and then you can choose your department. And as also same, there is no application fees. And also as an international foundation program, you can also get a student scholarship too. So there's a scholarships about stipend and waiver master program. You will get 2,000 to 4,000 per person for one semester, and for the PhD program you can get 6,000 to 8,000 per person per month for one semester. And there is a tuition waiver for 12 credits for maximum 2 years for master student, and the maximum 4 years for a PhD program. So if you have a really good hardworking and good students in campus, you will get a scholarship for sure. So don't worry about your living costs in here, and you don't need to worry about that. Oh, can I get a scholarship or something like that? So just no need to worry, and study hard and enjoy your student life in NCNU. And here, so what programs can you study in CNU? I saw that Office of International Affairs a lot of information about the program. So this is the brief explanations. This is a College of Humanities, and then you can check. If I write in 4 here, you can only apply in 4 semester. So spring semester you cannot apply. So if I check on the click they will provide for the spring semester. Yeah, if I didn't write anything, some departments didn't provide for the master or PhD program. So foreign language, literatures, and Southeast Asian studies are the popular major for the College of Humanities, and other departments also has their respective idea and then their hobbies and their culture. So they sometimes they like to study Chinese language and literatures, and most of the Myanmar students like to study history, and the Vietnam students like to study public policy administration. So each department has each department has a foreign student, so you don't need to worry about that. And this is a college of education, and these are the major that you can study in college of education. And this is a college of science and technology, and this is a college of management. So I will briefly introduce about the international foundation program. So as I mentioned before, that the first year you need to learn Chinese in the international foundation program, and students should study at least 15 hours for Chinese class per week, and maximum one semester 720 hours for the Chinese class in total. But after finish your first year study, you must have the level 2 A2 or TOC alpha. If you didn't get the level 2, your scholarship or your study in NCNU will be suspended. And the second to fifth year, you need to learn specialized capabilities in the departments, and you can choose which department you want to go. And after the first year in the department, student also should achieve level 3 B1 or TOC alpha. So I think this is the best opportunity to learn the Chinese very good and very appropriate way. And you in a short period of time you need to work hard, and after that the study will very easy, and you can learn more about your capabilities about in your departments. So for this program, you don't need no Chinese language requirements, and just need to apply on the system. And they also provide student scholarship, and some scholarship will be have tuition waiver, full or half by NCNU International Student Scholarship Awards Committee. And next one is the program you can study here. From the College of Management, Department of Information Management, you can apply. And the Science and Technology, I see that all the departments can apply. Almost all the departments can apply for the International Foundation Program. So you can listen later. Each department from the professor will let you explain what their department will doing, and what they were teaching you in when you are here. So you can consider about that. And next one is, so I will talk about the how to apply the application. So for the first step, you need to go to the website ncnu.edu. This website, and then you can see this table, and there are two tables, and the left side is spring and fall semester applications. This is especially for master and PhD program, and the left one is international foundation program. So the application period for spring semester is this month 18 to December 2, and the fall semester application will start opening for you is next year February 6 to April 10. And international foundation program start open for this month until April. So you have a lot of preparation time for the international foundation program if you're willing to apply for this program. So I will now talking about the spring semester. So if you can see here account obtaining, so you need to first open your account, and then you need to write key in your data, and after that for the step 3, you need to upload your documents, and then you need to check your applying status, where your status is reached to where, and then what you need to do. Sometimes if you have problem, you will get the notification from the system. So international foundation program also same like that. So if you have already account, and then you can upload your documents slowly. So this is the spring semester. The red line is here. And if you want to apply for the spring semester, you need to first check about timetable, and then you need to see the admission requirements, applications procedures, and deadlines, and what are the documents required from the school and from your department, and what are the other necessary documents you need to submit for your visa and for your study. So spring semester, you can see admission browser. Firstly, I suggest you to download the browser, and then you can check every information in details, and you can start applying November 18 to December 2nd. So the time is really close, so please pay attention to the deadline if you want to applying for the next semester. And the fall semester and the international foundation program, they have a lot of time, and they can have more time to prepare. So for the fall semester, they will start opening for the application period on February to April, and the international foundation program will be end in April next year. So if you are willing to apply for semester international foundation program, I think that you have a lot of preparation, but for the spring semester, you need to prepare as soon as possible. So admission procedure for the before you came here, you need to start. You need to know about how many years you need to study, and what are the regulations and rules from the university and your own country policy, and dates and places for admission interview and examination, and admission regulations, where you need to know about the admission regulations, and when were the result announced, and other registrations and enrollment procedures. So you need to keep in touch with sister from international office, and then you will get the information correctly. And this I classify the documents into two parts, and the first one is the you must submit the university, and another one is university plus embassy. So for the university, for the academy program, you need to upload your application form. If you want to apply the scholarship application form, you need to also key in your data in scholarship application form. And another one is study plan for master and PhD program, and also an foundation program, and your autobiography. And if you are a master or PhD student, you must write about research proposal. And the last one is recommendation letter to study here. So for the recommendation letter, you need to ask your professor in your current university, or you need to find the appropriate person who can write for you. And for the university and embassy, you need to submit the financial statement, and academic transcript, and degree certificate. You should those certificate, you have the authentication letter from your local embassy, and the passport, and then language test, and then lastly is photos. So this is my degree certificate. So I need to stamp to my Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and then I need to go to the embassy for the authentication letter. So the right side, you can see the green paper is that one. You need to have the authentication letter from the embassy, see, to prove that your documents are all correct. So these are the process you need to have take time. So if you would like to apply, I suggest you to prepare those documents in advance, because if the time is near and the application deadline is really close, you cannot enough time to run those documents, and then you will be very anxious, and then you will be very excited, and then you don't know how to do. Sometimes the procedure is not going well as you expected. So I suggest you to prepare those documents in advance. And so application forms you can apply here. Later I will send you the link if you don't know. And this is the application form. They have about 4 pages. And after all the data put in your application form, you need to print out and then sign your name and the date, and then scan it again and upload on the system. So if you want to apply the scholarship, you need to check the I want to apply the scholarship in the checkbox here. And if you don't click that box, the scholarship form will not be show up in your system. So please remember. And this is the application scholarship application forms. The same, you need to write about your informations and then upload it. And this is the study plan, and then they have the specific statements. You need to careful about that. They only say only 500 words or 1500 words. You need to check their requirements. And then you need to write about your study plan and why you should study in here, and what are your pros and cons, and what major you want to study here, something like that. So you need to mention clearly, and then let the committee members feel very good inspiration for you. And then also that this is a research proposal. Research proposal mostly about 5,000 words. You can write in Chinese or English, including your subject and the goal and the background of the research and the research methodology, what you want to propose, and all the detailed information should write in the proposal research. So if you want to apply for the master and PhD, you must need to write the research proposal. And this is the autobiography statement, and then you need to write about yourself, and then the way you think about yourself, and then let the committee members feel that you are the suitable for the scholarship applicants. And then you need to write carefully, and then you need to write properly all the words in here. And this is a recommendation letter. And you need to find your recommender, and then give her time to write about yourself, and then need to sign, and then you need to put the information correctly all in here. And after all the information, you just upload on the system, and then after that you can check your status where is your documents are going to now. You are preparing for mailing to NCNU, or your documents will be evaluated by department institute later, something like that. So you can see here, after all the step finish, your document submission is ready. So these are all about the program applying. And if you have still more information about the application, you can check on the website, and you can see on the brochure, or even you can ask to the international office email. They will really quick response, and then you will get the response from them very quickly. So you can directly send email to them. So this is end of my presentations, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Kelly. We will move on to the next session is department introduction. We will invite the dean and the chair and the professors to give us more detail about their program and the department. So first, we want to invite Dr. Aaron to introduce Department of Banking and Finance.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you again. I'm Aaron. I'm the Dean of International Cross-Strait Affairs, also is the Professor of Department of Banking and Finance. Now I'd like to introduce my department. Before I introduce my department, don't forget our important application date, November 18 to December 2nd. Please apply the National Junior University. Okay. Now I'd like to introduce my department. Do you want to be the rich man or want to know how to manage your money matter? What can you learn from the Department of Banking and Finance? First, you can learn. You mainly can learn to financial field from the Department of Banking and Finance, include corporate finance and investment. What is corporate finance? The corporate finance is the knowledge that you can understand how manager to make decision to maximize firm value. This decision include investment decision, working capital management policy, financing decision, and dividend decision. Via this decision, the manager can improve their profitability further to strengthening their firm value and increase the shareholders' wealth. We not only can apply this knowledge to help firms to manage their finance, we also can apply the knowledge of corporate finance to manage your money matter, to manage your personal financial management. So after you learn what is corporate finance, you also can apply the same knowledge into your personal financial management, such as you can know how much money you need to prepare for your pension fund and how much money you need to prepare for your education fund and how much money you need to prepare for your mortgage. Okay. The another financial field you can learn is investment. Under this financial view, you can learn different kinds of financial instruments, include stock, bond, mutual fund, future, fixed deposits, or exchange traded funds. And you can know how to use the financial strategy via these financial instruments, build the portfolio to reduce your risk. You also, for example, you can buy the stock and bond to build a portfolio to reduce your risk and earn the money, or you can buy the stock or show the future to build a hedging strategy to reduce your risk. But you still can earn the profits. What are the career after you graduate from the Department of Banking and Finance? You might be the financial manager or financial research analyst, financial advisor, accountant, financial planner, fintech business analyst, government banker, law officer, stockbroker, and actuary. Therefore, after you graduate from the Department of Banking and Finance, you will have a wide career development in the future after you graduation. So welcome you applied Department of Banking and Finance. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Aaron. Sorry, I forgot to remind all of the professor that we will have time limit because of the time of this event is very tight, and we will have 4 minutes.
Exit the time limit?
Yes.
Okay.
So we will have 4 minutes alarm to remind
Okay.
you. Okay. Okay. Next, we want to invite the Dean of the College of Management, Dr. Chen. please.
So Aaron, it's kind of big that they spend much time for you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very clear.
And can you see the share screen?
Not yet.
Can you see that?
Not yet.
I cannot share my screen. I don't know why.
院长，你可以再分享一次吗？
我按了它没有动。
哎，没有动吗？
它那个按不动。有别的方式吗？是我被挡住还是怎么样？哦，在这儿，等一下。
有一个方形的框框，有一个箭头那一个。
好，我的荧幕我的那个摄影机打不开，可能是那个陈和佑主任帮我设定的。这样可以吗？
有。
可以哈。Okay, everyone. It's the introduction of doctoral and master program for the strategy and development of emerging industry. I'm Jianlang Chen. I'm a professor at the Department of Economics. And the graduation requirements for the doctoral program, you need to finish 31 credit points. You've got English ability proof. For foreign students, it may be easy. Or you can attend an international conference. It would be eligible for you to get the English ability proof. You got to write up a doctoral dissertation, and you got to publish journal article. Also, you can have patent or some kind of award would be equivalent to a journal article requirements. For sure, you got to have a final defense of your dissertation. So it's I think it's a regular way to get a doctoral program. Regarding master program, there are 24 credit points you have to finish, and you got to write up a master thesis with a final defense. And above, no matter what kind of program that, either doctoral or master program, you got to have all your publications, patent, award, etc. be under the name of NCNU, be under the name of this university. There are some specific features. First, the faculty are faculty members from the whole college. There are more than 60 full-time professors at the College of Management. And the subject of study covers all faculty members' specialties. So you can looking for all kinds of possibilities that you are interested in and get help from your advisors. Not only on campus, you can find your advisor, you can also search for outside campus advisor under the co-chair regulation, which means that you have one professor on campus and the other maybe from outside. It's also it's okay for you to have two professors as your advisors, one on campus and one on the other university. And regarding the required and selective courses and credit points, College of Management, doctoral and master program are kind of limited. It's not heavy loading for our students. Instead, we strong support got industrial enterprises and service sectors that have some engagements with our students. We also encourage students to have customized a study plan with their own personal roadmap in order to combine theoretical and empirical learning experiences. And we promote strong engagement with local and global academic institutes. In particular, for students from abroad, I think the global academic engagement will be very important. For example, we have international networks from National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies, which is a very famous university in Japan. Also, we got a close relationship with Shohoku University, which is under Sony Corporates. We also have a relationship with Mongolia National University. We got joint degree with them. The Assumption University in Thailand, we have both joint degree or PhD and master program. We have a MOU with Fulbright University, Vietnam. The latest one would be the VID Specialized University, which is a Norwegian university, and we are signing an MOU with them. Hopefully, the MOU would be able to connect two universities started from next year, which means 2023. We have a lot of international collaborations with all these universities. Finally, we provide some scholarship and TA-ship and RA-ship. So foreign students are eligible to apply tuition waive and the varieties of scholarship, all kinds. So we encourage students to study here and work here and have a good life here. So this is the introduction of the program and PhD program with College of Management at NCNU. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Chen. And next we will have Dr. Cho Xianhong 老师 to introduce Department of Economics.
No, wait a moment. I have one more department to introduce. Is the College of Management pursuing is the interdisciplinary program under the it's for undergraduate. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, you have another 4 minutes for this.
Right. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait a moment. All right, for those foreign students pursuing your undergraduate study, the title of this report is Pursuing Your Dream University, College of Management. There are 6 departments at College of Management within National Jinan University. As you can see from left to right, there are information management, finance, international business, economics, tourism, and leisure management. These are 5 departments are the regular division within the university. And you can see in the center, there is a interdisciplinary program, which is a new one. And I would like to introduce this new program to you. Before that, you might ask yourself, what is the type of your dream university? Which departments you want to get in? If it is not quite sure, what can you do? Further, do you want to have more than one expertise? Do you want to have double major or one more minor besides your major? What kind of career you are looking for? And finally, what is your life goal? Do you have answers for above questions? In fact, all these answers for these questions depends on what is your life at university. So you got to choose your major and minor. College is a time of discovery and self-discovery, and choice of your major involves both. So choosing major and minor leads the way of your career and finally your life. If you're not quite sure which major and minor is your goal, I will welcome you to choose interdisciplinary program of College of Management. If you choose interdisciplinary program at College of Management, at the very first year, your class are all the same, are the basic requirements of all these 4 departments. From second year, you can choose one major and one minor, at least, from 4 departments. They are information management, finance, international business, and economics, which means that you got to have at least one major and one minor before you graduate. Other than that, you can also choose major and minor from College of Science and Technology and College of Education at NCNU. So you can broaden your study, open your eyes, and have your good life and good career. Thank you. This is my report. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Chen. And next, we will have the invite Dr. Zhou Xianhong to introduce Department of Economics.
Okay, also let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. This is Zhou Xianhong from Economic Department. I'm very happy to have this opportunity to briefly introduce Economic Department. For Economic Department, we have a master program and the undergraduate program. Our master program was established in 1995, which is one of the first 5 programs at NCNU. And currently, we have 11 full-time and 2 adjunct faculty members. So what do we study at Economic Department? Our main objective is to provide rigorous training in economic theory and its applications. And generally speaking, there are 2 branches in economics fields, microeconomics and macroeconomics. Macroeconomics study the supply and demand decisions of individual and firms. As for macroeconomics study the issues in the whole economy, such as national income, employment, inflation, economic growth, and the monetary system. In the past few years, we particularly highlight the importance of economic data analysis. We are trying to use data to explain economic phenomenon and to predict the market. And there are some dream jobs for graduates with an economic degree, such as economic consultant, market research analyst, financial analyst, and data scientist. We encourage our students to pursue their career paths in these areas. In fact, there are some iconic people with an economics degree. As you can see, the left-hand side in the screen is Elon Musk from Tesla, and the right-hand side is Sheryl Sandberg from Facebook. They do have one thing in common, which is that both of them has a degree in economics. As for our faculty members, even though the size of our department is not so big, but we do have very diversified fields of specializations. We have faculty members working on microeconomics field, such as labor economics, industry organization, environmental economics, and tourism economics. And we also have people working on macroeconomic field, such as monetary economics, development economics. And we also have people working on economics field. So what makes our master program different from others is that we have 2 tracks for the master program. We have a program of economic analysis, and this is intended for those with economics or business background. And we also have another program of industry development, and this is intended for all other students without economics or business background. And we have different core courses designed for each track. And this is the curricular planning for the master program. You can see that there will be 22 credits for the core courses and 12 credits for elective courses, plus the master thesis, and this becomes the master career. In the past few years, we have provided many courses taught in English, such as introductory economics, manager economics, and environmental economics. And you can also choose the courses, English taught courses provided by the College of Management. All right, so if you need further information, please visit our website or contact us by email. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for the introduction. Okay, next we would like to invite the chair of the Department of Computer Science and Information Engineering, Dr. 陈佑老师.
Yeah, can you hear?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, online member. Maybe you are our prospective student. I'm from computer science. Today I would like to show you something. Okay, maybe I cannot see you now because I switched to the mode. Can you see the kind of CPU I put it in front of the camera? Okay, this one is called Raspberry Pi. Okay, created by Cambridge University, UK. So tiny, so small, and surprisingly, the price is about a cup of coffee in the UK, $15. And I would like to invite you to join the amazing technology of the computer science, because even though this is a small computer, they can achieve a lot of things. Last year, my whole class, we log on this small tiny computer and we write a C programming language. Okay. And I also want to demonstrate to you, I hope that now you can see me. I'm running the program. I'm recently doing some debugging to fine-tune my program. And can you see some strange in my fingers? Can you see? Lily, can you see?
Yes, very clear.
Okay. Now we are using web technology and also take advantage of machine learning, or you may call it AI, which is allow us to incorporate the video recognition at a very, very high precision. So we are doing use this to trigger some music. Okay. So that is the main thing. Actually, today's we can meet each other online is amazing things, because that's what the computer do. Without the computer, sorry, I use just a piece of pen and a pencil. This machine allows us to connect to the internet, right? Your computer, maybe you use a cell phone, kind of access to Google. So what the computer science we are studying, actually we study hardware, okay, how computers work. Another main focus, we study how to make a good software by using a lot of programming language. You probably hear people talking about the C, C++, or maybe Python, Python, or Java, or JavaScript. Those are just a kind of programming language to make our human easy to put out wisdom or algorithm or our thinking or computation mind into the programming language so that we can run the software very efficiently. Okay. This is roughly what we are doing. Okay. So I think that I just want to take this opportunity to welcome you. If you are interested in figure out how computers works and how you can join this revolutionary technology, this is the future. Okay, welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr. Chen, for the interesting introduction. Again, as we like to invite the chair of the Department of Applied Chemistry, Dr. Wu Jingyuan 老师。老师，麦克风。
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
And can you see? Okay. Okay, can you see the PowerPoint?
Yes, we can see your PowerPoint.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm the chair of Department of Applied Chemistry, and today I will simply introduce our foreign master program and doctoral program in AC NCNU. And the chemistry is very fundamental, and so our department studied the fundamental science, chemical science, and in this department we have 3 topics we are interested. One is material chemistry, and the second is analytical chemistry, and also we have a biomedical science. Okay. And in our material chemistry, we have some inorganic and organic materials. For inorganic chemistry materials, we focus on the synthesis, characterization of new, some inorganic base complex, and characterization and to study their applications, just like MOF, coordination polymer, chemosensor, dye synthesized solar cells, and also some battery and electrocatalytic materials or ionic conducting materials. And in organic based materials, we have some off-phase materials and photoelectron materials and organic porous materials and fundamental organic synthesis chemistry. And in combination of inorganic and organic materials, we have some computational chemistry for theoretical calculations. And in the topic of analytical chemistry, we are focused on the electron catalysis and the electron analysis, and also focus on mass spectroscopy studies or capillary electron photoelectric method for analytical progress. And in our biomedical medical fields, we focus on some bioanalytical chemistry, natural product chemistry, and biological mass spectroscopy, and behavioral neutrals, and brain neutral science. And also we are focused on molecular and cellular ergonomics, bioimaging, and cell cycling. Okay. Here is our topic for study. If you are interested, welcome to join. And our course, we have 6 required credit, including 4 seminars and and 4 seminars for credits, and some elective courses, and also some elective. And for some courses, we have possess English taught. Just like here, seminars, advanced in analytical chemistry, advanced in organic chemistry, and advanced in organic chemistry. And also advanced in analytical chemistry, advanced in organic chemistry, just like here. And if you need some scholarship or assistantship, we have 3 ways to gain. One is from NCNU Official of International Affairs, and the second, assistantships from National Science and Technology Council, and also from the Industry University Cooperative Research Project. And this is based on the advisor and based on your performance. And also we have some official funding first by being a teaching assistant and maybe pay from the work study in the office of the department. Okay, it's very easy and short introduction in the Department of NCNU in NCNU. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for managing the time so precisely. And then next, we would like to invite Dr. Sun Tongwen 老师 to introduce Department of Public Policy and Administration. 孙老师在吗？
有啊，他有在啊。
老师麦克风。
没有声音哦。
老师还是没有声音。老师还是您测试一下，然后我们先下一个系先。Okay, go for the next one. Okay, next one is the Department of Social Policy and Social Work. Let's welcome Dr. 庄正忠老师。
好，等一下，有看到荧幕吗
？No, we don't see your PowerPoint.
Sorry. 我再一次啊。对不起。可以吗？
没有画面。May I share the PowerPoint for you?
等一下，我看一下。
好。 老师有了。
对哈，OK。Hello, everyone. Let me see. I'm associate professor of Department of Social Policy and Social Work. Welcome. I'm going to introduce our department. About us, our department started in 1995 and provides professional social work education at the undergraduate, master, and PhD level. For more than 27 years, our commitment to improving the quality of life of the Taiwanese people has kept our social work education at the front foot of the changing social welfare landscape. Our department motto is love and justice, changing ourselves for make a difference. This is our faculty members. Currently, the department has a total of 12 professional teachers, 7 professors, 4 associate professors, and 1 assistant professors. All faculty members hold doctorates from accredited universities around the world, many from the United Kingdom, United States, and Taiwan. About the course, this degree aims to provide you with the knowledge and skills to be a professional social work practitioner. You will learn from the classroom teaching, interpersonal skills training, and supervised field practice. The curriculum will expose students to a wide range of social science theories, organization planning in the social service, human resource management, and research. You will apply your learning during the compulsory field placement under the supervision of a qualified social work practitioner. The next slide that you can see, this is the summer field placement presentations. It will be held every October. The field placement gives students the opportunity to put theory into practice through an immersive experience at an agency or organization on or off campus. The career in social work, including child welfare worker or social worker, mental health and substance abuse social worker, school teacher, school social worker, medical social worker, and you also can work in the government as well. Thanks for choosing us. Thanks for listening to my presentation. Okay.
Thank you. Then we will be inviting the Department of Foreign Language and Literature. 许丽珠老师在吗？
Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. I have some technical problem now.
May I share the screen for you?
Okay, so when I say next, could you just move next?
Okay.
I don't know. This is a new computer, so I have some technical problem. Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Julie Xu from Department of Foreign Languages and Literature. Today, I'm going to briefly introduce our department. Next, please. Okay, you may wonder why to study in the Department of Foreign Languages and Literature. Well, the world is big and it's waiting for you to visit, explore, and experience. But you cannot visit, explore, or experience the world with empty-handed. So we provide you with 21st century skills that you need and also the knowledge of foreign languages, intercultural communication ability. Next, please. And how? So to provide you, equip you with all the knowledge you need, we provide courses in 4 categories. So literature and translation, linguistics and applied linguistics, English skill courses, and foreign language courses. And the last one is interdisciplinary elective courses. And we have the best teachers in our department, and many of them have received Teaching Excellence Award. Next. There are several characteristics of our department. For example, our department offers English for skill training courses, and all the courses are in small class size. We also offer a lot of foreign languages for students to choose to learn, including German, French, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, Thai, Malay, etc. We also offer students with internship opportunities. Next. Next, please. Yes, and we also offered the so-called joint dual degree to students. So if the students meet our requirements, then they can receive one degree from our university and the other from the Middlesex University in UK. And we also provide students with 5-year BA/MA program. So within 5 years, students can get both BA and MA degrees. And of course, we also have a master program. All right, next one. Another feature of our department is that our university provides students with a scholarship to be exchange students in many countries. And the students in our department have been exchange students in countries such as Spain, Germany, Canada, Korea, Belgium, and Japan. And this year, one of our students has received $7,200 to study abroad as an exchange student. Next one. Next one, yes. And from 2021, our university has a brand new learning environment and equipment for students to learn foreign languages. So this is our new learning environment, and you can see all these fancy learning areas. Next one. And the next, please. These are the photos of our students studying in these very interesting and new learning environments and areas. Next one. Our department also emphasized the students' learning experience outside of the classroom. So we value course-related field trips. We believe that it's important for students to connect what they have learned in class with what they may experience out of the classrooms. Okay, next one. If you are interested in a variety of activities and events, our department also offers all these various activities and events, such as Christmas activity, Halloween activity, and we also have graduation performance, drama night, etc. And we also have a mentor meeting. So welcome, next one. So welcome to join us and look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. 工行系老师好 ，OK 了吗？Or should we go on moving to the next one first? Okay, first, let's welcome the chair of the program of teaching Chinese as a second language, Dr. 齐婉仙。齐老师在吗？
在，看得到我吗？
看得到您。
Okay, all right. Can you bring up my slides?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm glad to come here today to introduce our program to all of you. We are a master program in teaching Chinese as a second language, and we are established in 2009. And our let me give you a brief introduction about our program. The purpose of this program is to provide high quality training and guidance for qualified students who are interested in teaching Chinese as a second foreign language at college and universities. The course design guides students to enrich their knowledge of Chinese language and culture, Chinese language teaching pedagogy to develop bilingual teaching ability in Chinese and English, or any other foreign language, and integrate scientific and technological information into teaching skills. The key feature is the training courses for teaching internships at home and abroad, which is designed step by step to strengthen students' experience in the teaching environment of Chinese as a second language as well as foreign language. We enhance cross-cultural communication skills and expand international perspectives. In terms of academic research, students can choose a professional knowledge as a research objective, including Chinese language, Chinese culture, Chinese art, communications language, multimedia and online teaching, textbook compilation, and Chinese language teaching methods. Upon graduation from this program, students will master more than one effective major. Now, our mission is listed on this very slide to promote excellence in the profession of teaching Chinese as a second language or to foreign language. To develop all-round Chinese language teachers and researchers with professional competence from the following aspects: teaching skills of Chinese language curriculum development, design and evaluation of teaching materials for learners of all levels, and teaching Chinese as a second language trainer. Please, next slide. Thank you. And our uniqueness is bilingual. Modules are conducted in both Chinese and English. We have a Chinese language class for you to take practice. Guaranteed of internship placement on campus and overseas. On campus, it's Chinese language classes I just mentioned, and overseas is Southeast Asia and Europe, North America. We have students went to all this area to practice their internship. And right now, I have a student in Czech Republic doing his internship. And we just have a few students came back from Malaysia, Thailand, and Indonesia. Number 4, class size is about 6 to 8 intake per year. Professional mentoring scheme and research project. I have a QR code right here. If you are interested, you can scan the QR code and visit our website. Thank you. And next slide, please. Okay, here's our course structure. We have compulsory module and elective module, and from 3 areas: Chinese pedagogy, Chinese linguistics, and applied linguistics, overseas Chinese society and culture. And here are listed courses. I'm not going to read all of them. Please, next slide. And this is a group of a collection of pictures of our students doing the internship overseas. And next, please. Next slide, please. Yes, there's another one. Thank you. Next. This is Chinese course on campus. Okay, as you may see, it's rather diversity. Okay, yes, please. Next one. Okay, here's another one. It's very okay. In terms of your career in the future, students who graduate from a master program in teaching Chinese as a second language can be an educator, be a researcher, be a project manager, be a school administrator, be an interpreter or translator, and be an instructional materials developer, and also a teacher's trainer. So I welcome you to join us, and thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we want to invite Dr. 罗雅慧老师 to introduce Department of International and Comparative Education.
Okay, can you hear my voice?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Can you see my PowerPoint slides?
可以。
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to introduce the Department of International and Comparative Education to all the potential international students this morning. Okay, so our department is the only institution specializing in international and comparative education in Taiwan. And in our department, we would like our students to study the educational system as well as their societal, economical, and cultural context of different countries around the world. And we want to cultivate academic researchers of comparative education and also practitioners of international education management. Okay. We provide 4-year bachelor's degree program as well as master's and doctoral programs. And here are some significant features of our department. First, we emphasized foreign language learning. So all of our students are required to study one foreign language for at least 2 years, and students can choose from Spanish, German, French, or Japanese. Okay. And also, we provide our students cultural and educational knowledge of diverse countries. And also, we want our students to cultivate cultural communication competence. And we also have lots of opportunities for our students to apply the knowledge they learn in class to take part in international exchange, volunteering, and internship opportunities overseas. So for our exchange program, mostly in European countries and also in Eastern Asian and in Australia. And we have a lot of volunteering and internship opportunities in Southeast Asian countries and in Australia and New Zealand. And here are some research topics for our past international students. And you can see that actually the topic covers various fields and also covers various regions around the world. So we have students from Vietnam, from South America, and also we have internationals from Nepal, Myanmar, and United States right now. Okay, and here are some prospects for our graduates. So they can work in management of cultural and educational enterprise, and also they can work in higher education institutions as professors, and lots of them teach foreign language in Taiwan or overseas. And they can be the trainer or manager of international volunteer organizations, and some of them choose to take part in advanced study for postgraduate degrees. Okay, so we welcome international students to apply for our program and learn with us. Thank you.
Thank you. 恭喜谢谢孙老师，你们那边 OK 了吗？Or should we take some questions from the chat box first? Okay, I have seen Alice is asking some question to Professor Chen. Do you wanna open your mic to ask your question, or you got your answer already? Alex, do you mind asking directly?
can see there's a question about the scholarship. So can anyone answer that question?
So you want to ask like when you receive the scholarship and postpone due to time consuming, so do we have to reapply scholarship again? Margaret, can you answer this?
Wait.
So Margaret will answer your question in the chat box, and I have seen many questions as is it tuition waiver include textbook, internet fee, and others? Actually, tuition waiver only include yes. 老师，我们可以听到了。
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you wait for me?
Sure.
哎，你来念这个给他听一下。我不想要上传 PPT 去怎么办？
分享画面。
对啊，这个吧。
我要去找老师了。
不，我跟你讲，你先念那个内容，我就看。哦，我跟你说，你先念这个，你就照着念就好。好了。
有画面。
你先念给他听，对。
你这个
对，
直接念。好，那你去找老师。好，你去找。好。
After the end of the Cold War, in the era of Iranian transfer, it is clear that Taiwan's political and economic structures are decomposing, and our public administration and public policy are disconnected from social demands. Consequently, DPPA emphasizes the integration between theory, practice, and reality. Our objectives are to assist in the restoration of social orders and the promotion of state capacity by reconstructing our knowledge in and of public administration and policy, and by clarifying the administrative problems in Taiwan. We value theory as well as practice. Furthermore, how we look at the problem of the present is even more important. The teaching of our department focus on both theory and practical experience on policy making, policy implementation, and administration management. Also, in order to develop international view and view on history, the recognition and analysis of politics and economics situation around the world is the must, so as to develop a plausibility policy and strategy. Owing to the impact of democratization and globalization, people and systems are the variability that would later alter Taiwan's future. The objective of our department is to cultivate professionals with international view and constructs a system framework to new public administration, freely and government international relationship that meets the local need. Our department also plays importance to international cooperation. We encourage international academic exchange by means of international conference, academic exchange, or cooperate through research. Our department is expected to cooperate closely with academic searches, cancer in Taiwan and abroad. One, to become a 可以，还在。
好的，你叫他等你。
你开始了吗？
可以，老师你可以开始讲。
Okay, once again, I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience that caused by the technical problem in our department. My name is Milan Sun, and allow me to briefly introduce and describe about the Department of Public Administration and Policy of NCNU. Our colleague just announced and described to you some of these basic descriptions about DPPA. Allow me to further introduce the department by describing its area of concentrations. That within this department, we have three major concentrations. One is about the governance of public sector, the political theories, and about public affairs. So it's blending public administration and public policy with international relationship and law. That is a very rough descriptions about what is teaching or what is our focus. And currently we have 13 faculty members that is well distributed in different area of specializations. And DBPA is a very comprehensive program. We start from the bachelor degree to master degree and all the way to PhD programs. And this interdisciplinary studies and experience is what we pursue or we try to emphasize. We also try to emphasize to blending theories and practice experience. In terms of research, our faculties in this department are specialized in local governance, community developments, and policy analysis. In terms of career perspectives, our graduate is fully concentrated on civil servants working in the civil servant, many of the non-profit organizations, and some of them relate to business management, working in the private sectors. So welcome you if you're interested in the working or knowing all kinds of public affairs and about how government functions. Please visit our website and we have some English descriptions about our program. Thank you very much. And once again, allow me to apologize for the inconvenience caused by all this technical problem. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Sun, for the introduction. And if you have questions, you may leave your email to us, and we can send the reply to you and answer all of your questions. Any questions? Sorry again, I forgot to introduce myself again. This is Chao, and our meeting is about to finish. So if you have questions, please leave your messages or email to us, and we will reply to you.
So if you have further question, please email us electrons after studying under the computer sciences department. You mean the career chance or maybe 朋友老师，您要留一下您的信箱，让他问问题吗？哎，朋友老师不在。Or Alice, if you have a further question, you can write us email and we will forward it to Dr. Chen, the chair of the Department of Computer Science, okay? So we will close today's event. Thank you all for joining this event. We appreciate it. And if you have the time, please fill in the survey to give us some feedback so we can make the event better next time. So, okay, we will leave our email in the chat box. 谢谢各位老师参加这次的说明会。Yes, if you want to stay in summer and winter vacation, you have to pay additional fee to stay in summer and winter vacation. I think it is 1/4 of the normal fees. So I think it's about 3,000 NT dollar.